Hello everyone, this is VDOZ32 and it's time for another deck review. Today I'm reviewing these DMC Sarks from Carter Moon Day. First of all, look at this. It came with one deck in it. It's just a nice hard case. I like it. And it says DMC, Be, Love, Believe, which is kind of weird. And it's got this crown here on top made up of clubs and spades pips, basically, and a dime. You got a diamond here, a spade here, and then half a club and half a club. It's kind of cool. There you go. You can see a little bit better there. And this is what you get. The box. It says designed exclusively for Drummond money-coutts. That's very interesting. He's got the name money in his name. Drummond money-coutts, aka DMC. Get it? DMC. And it says finest quality Sarks playing cards, and then Be, Love, Believe on the bottom. And that's pretty nice. And for some reason they got this on what's basically the front. On the one side it says limited edition playing cards produced in Cambridge, England. There you go. See it a little bit better. And the other side it says superior 380 GSM card stock for supreme card control. I'll be the judge of that. And on top it says Sarks. It's almost an ambiogram, but it's not. They should have made it though. In the bottom it says Drummond money-coutts, however you pronounce that, DMCmagic.com. That's his website. You might be able to pick some of these up there. If not, you can definitely pick these up at davenports.co.uk. I'll put a link down below. Here's the back. It shows the back design of the cards, which we'll get into in a minute. And then on the flap it says DMC with that crown again. And one thing a lot of people have been noticing is how much space you got in this box. How much bigger it is than the cards themselves. Which, yeah, it's not the first time I've seen that before. Probably won't be the last, but it's not the end of the world. So inside you do get a blank card. So it's a good opportunity to look at the back design. As you can see, the card has tons of line work and details in it. A lot. It's really nice. It kind of reminds you of all the line works and details in the aristocrat banknotes and stuff like that. You do got this triangle on the top and bottom with Sarks swimming around it. And then in these four circles that I'm pointing to, there's a couple of different symbols. It's like a bird, and I'm not sure exactly what it's all supposed to be. In the center you got a couple of Sarks, and they're spitting out cards. We're eating them, whatever. And then it says DMC on both sides, and it's pretty nice. If I could spin it, it'd probably look pretty cool. And yeah, I just like all the details on there. You do also get a double backer, which is nice. The faces are fairly standard, as you can see. Same with the court cards. They actually have bicycle court cards, even though this is made by Carter Moon Day. I would have assumed there could be some kind of legal issues with that, and that Carter Moon Day wouldn't do that, but lo and behold, they did. Completely standard. The Ace of Spades looks like this. It says Sarks on top, DMC on the bottom, and you got this kind of a spade pip with a kind of a Sark incorporated into it. It's not bad. Not my favorite Ace of Spades, but it's not bad. Nothing wrong with it. And then somewhere in here you got a couple of jokers. They look like this. They say Joker on the two sides, and they kind of off-centered the letters, or whatever. And then what you see is a scuba diver swimming and obviously it's underwater. You got bubbles coming up. And he's holding a gun, a skeet gun or whatever. And he's going to shoot this shark. Kind of simple. Nothing really wrong with it, but again, not too much creativity in it. And there's the other one exactly the same. The only other customization is this. The King of Diamonds. As you can see, he's bald. He's got a little bit of hair on the side of his head. Some facial hair. And this is obviously the guy who ordered these decks. Drummond. Like I said, these are not bicycle, they're Cardamundi. However, look at that. I used these last night for quite a while. And I think they only got a little bit better. They got better with use a bit. They got a decent stock and finish. I think the stock is comparable to standard bicycle stock. And the finish is like a linen finish, which is basically an air cushion finish. Not bad when you spread them. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening there. There we go, that's a little bit better. Shuffling. The shuffle okay, but the bridge is like slow motion. I'll show you again. Shuffle the cards. That's okay, but then you bridge. But anyways, that's what you get. Don't know if you saw when I was shuffling, but shuffle's alright, but when you bridge, it's kind of slow motion. You can probably hear it more than you can see it. Overall though, it's a pretty nice deck. I like it. I really like the back design. I've seen other decks that had a shark theme on them. I think they were from Card Shark's website, cardshark.de, and they basically had kind of a B diamondback design with a couple of cartoony sharks on them. This, however, kind of blows those out of the water, no pun intended. I think it's really nice, intricate line work on there and details, even though the deck is fairly standard. Makes it good for Magic, I guess. And even though the jokers aren't that creative, it's still pretty nice. And I like it. And if you order them from Davenport's, if you order 2 or more, you get one of these nice cases. If you order 1, you don't. Overall, you know, they're not bicycles, but they're pretty damn close. And so far, I'm yet to be disappointed by the handling. Again, I don't know what it'd be like after using it for a few more days, but I decided after using them yesterday that I would do the review today anyway, because I have somebody that wanted me to review them because he might be going to get some, and that was Lil O2. We'll check out her channel. Anyway, oh, for some reason I forgot to turn down the volume on my TV. You can probably hear it. Whoops. Anyway, that's what I got for today. I like these decks. You can go get it, davenports.co.uk. Also check out dmcmagic.com for more on the magician that had this deck made. Again, it says it's limited. There's not that many. I don't know how many they made. I do know that he actually, after I posted about these, after I found them, I kind of found them by accident. I was searching for I think I was searching for Fear 11 Rebels on Google. Found this instead. And I liked it and I picked some up. Then I started a thread about them on UntitledCards.com. Eventually, this guy showed up there and started offering to some people free decks. Yeah, unfortunately, I'd already bought some. And then he had to stop because so many people were requesting them. I don't know, there's still got a lot available. I don't know how many were printed. I'm willing to bet it's not in the thousands. Probably in the hundreds. But who knows. But anyways, like I said, they ain't half bad. You might want to check them out. I'll see you next time.